Alright, this is going to be a fairly detailed guide on the Marge 2 fight in Madhouse. I'm going to go over inventory positioning, cursor positioning, pickups, and then each individual phase of the fight. This isn't the perfect fight, this is just one version of a pretty solid fight that I had. I just wanted to go through it. So I have the video paused right now. I'm just gonna sort of pause at specific spots to explain what's going on. First thing here we're gonna see is how our inventory looks at the current time, as well as our cursor position. So I'll go ahead and play the video for a second. You can see up here we have, I pretty much moved this after the Marge 1 fight when I have some downtime. I moved this crank up top left. And then this other positioning sort of just happens naturally, everything else. I'll kind of go over this at the end of the fight again, where everything is, because basically by the end of this fight, you want kind of this bottom left section opened up a bit so you can work with all the rest of your pickups coming up, because you're going to have the arm, the key cards, lockpick, different stuff like that. So you want the things that you're going to actually have to use later, which are mainly the 2 key cards. You're going to want down here, as well as the lantern that you get from Marge 2. So this is about what it looks like. My cursor is here on the ammo from the Marge 1 fight. So that way I can quickly make the enhanced ammo, which requires 10 regular bullets and a gunpowder, which we're about to pick up. So let's go ahead and progress the video a bit more. These are the pickups before the fight. Something else is you can actually get the herb, or one of the herbs, and a chem float here, make the med pack, and then shoot the 2 boxes here for RNG manip to encourage getting more ammo drops. But I'm going for a more try hard strat of just hoping that the game treats me well. So let's go ahead and progress the video. I'm going to shoot these 2 boxes right after this wall here. So shoot the boxes, pick up the gunpowder, pick up these 2 items. Now here I'm going to go ahead and heal once to top myself off, and then I'm going to swap to enhanced ammo. Okay, now this opener, once you get roughly to almost the top of the stairs, is about where she aggroes through the window. So the rotation is grenade rounds, swap to your shotgun, shoot her twice in the face, swap to your enhanced ammo, and then shoot her about 9 or 10 times, whatever you can get off if you can quick fire. I have a shoot bound to Q and my left mouse button, and then I have aim or ADS bound to my right mouse button. So what I do is spam Q on my keyboard and then alternate aiming and not aiming with my right mouse button. I'm not great at it. I'm better at it on console, but the gist of it is to spam Q really fast and just kind of alternate aiming and not aiming with the mouse, or whatever you want to bind it to. This is just how I do it. So yeah, again, we're going to do flame rounds, 2 shotgun shells, and then whatever you can get off, pretty much. I mean, if you can get all 10 shots, do it for the pistol here. Okay, now while we're running down here to trigger her next spawn up in the ceiling, we're going to reload our enhanced ammo, and then we're going to reload our flame round, swap back to our enhanced ammo, pop her 1 time in the face to get her down, swap to our shotgun and start reloading it. And then once she's in position, we're going to fire twice at her nest and then follow up with a flame round. So let's see that in action. So we're reloading that, reload our flame rounds, go to our pistol, pop her once in the face, swap to our shotgun, reload twice, shoot her twice in the nest, and then, okay, that shot right there, the flame shot basically has a big blast radius, but I kind of shoot either between her legs or I shoot over here between her body and her arm. So this cabinet back here is getting some of the blasts, and it's knocking off the spiders, so you're able to access the cabinet. It has some shotgun shells and a strong chem fluid, which is really nice. So that, yeah, make sure that shot hits her and the cabinet. And then after you shoot that, you kind of bait her attack like I did, like stay next to her and get her to swing at you. And then after you know she's swinging, you can run away like I did. This positioning isn't super important. You just don't want to be too close to her, basically, because what I'm trying to bait her to do now after the swing, while I'm reloading my ammo, I want her to come and climb up the wall. So I'm sitting here just reloading my shotgun. She's climbing up the wall. I shoot her once with the shotgun to knock her down, and then I shoot her a second time just, you know, to get some damage in, and then I swap to my pistol. And you got to be careful here. I shot off 8 shots there. No, 7 actually, because I had 1 shot to aggro her. So I had 9 bullets in my chamber. You have to add up how many shots you did at the very start of the fight with the pistol, and then how many you do here, because you want to pretty much keep it around the 17 to 18 shot range. You can go to 19, sometimes even 20, but if you do too much damage, she's not going to spawn up in the ceiling here like you want her to. So yeah, just add up those 2. If you know you did 10 shots, do maybe 7 to be safe. If you did 9 shots, do 8 or 9 to be, you know, relatively safe for this next part. And then after you've shot her with the correct number, on your way here, reload your pistol and then reload your shotgun. And as you're reloading your shotgun, you can grab the shotgun shells and the strong chem fluid in the cabinet. Get your positioning about here and get back up to the wall. And she's going to be traveling to this point, and then she's going to go into the ceiling. Just keep looking down here, and while you're looking down, reload your shotgun like you're doing now, and then you swap to your inventory here. Let me see if I can get this showing again. Okay, so after your shotgun's reloaded, pull up your inventory, and what I'm doing is combining the regular ammo here with the gunpowder to make 5 enhanced bullets, and then I'm pressing E to go to the combine tab, and then from here I'm going through and making the flame rounds. So everything should be reloaded now. Next rotation is going to be shotgun to aggro her, shotgun again in her head when it pops out, flame rounds, reload the flame rounds, reload your shotgun, and then do 2 shots with the shotgun, reload shotgun again, shoot her once while she's crawling, and she's going to get on the wall, and you're going to shoot her the second time with the shotgun. When she falls, you're going to do a flame round, and then you're going to just unload as fast as you can on her nest all the enhanced ammo, and that'll be this phase done. So let's see that in action. So shotgun, her head comes back down, shotgun, swap to flame round, immediately reload it, move forward, reload shotgun. I shoot her in the nest, then I shoot her in the face. The timing on that shot is important. If you do it too soon, she's still going to go through with her jump grab animation, which is really bad to get. So time it out to where she's like crawling back or laying back down and ready to attack again before you do that second shot. And then as you can see, after I shot her the second time, I give her some space again. This is very important. Spacing on this fight is very important. I give her space to bait her to crawl up this wall again over on the right side. So I'm backing up and I'm reloading, giving her plenty of room. And this first shot I do, you don't have to. You can wait till she gets on the wall. But I just get it out of the way. That way when I shoot her the second time, she's already falling. So boom, there's the second time. Then I flame round and then do 10 quick fire enhanced shots. And then after this, I make my way up the stairs. She's going to go back down towards the cabinet down there and go up into the ceiling and then go to her next spawn. Her next spawn is either going to be this window here. It's going to be the top middle section, which I think actually she spawns there for me on this fight, or she's going to go all the way at the bottom far side of this building, and she's going to go all the way across. But I got the middle spawn here. So I'm sort of running that direction so I can be in a sort of a central position to react to wherever she's spawning. So I have my volume fairly loud in my headphones, and I have either the music off or really low at this point so I can hear her closely where she's spawning, because that's pretty crucial. But usually it's only those 3 spots if you did the strat as I'm showing here. So as we're making our way, we're reloading all of our guns. Getting my shotgun reloaded, reloading this. I'm going here towards the strong chem fluid. This is very important pickup. You need to separate it out and get the strong med pack. I separate it out with the separating agent, and I get a strong chem fluid, which I can use to make flame rounds. This is like 5 bullets. It's not really important, but it's right next to it, so you might as well grab it. So I'm heading up here to grab this, and I'm kind of in a central position, like I'm saying. I can react to wherever she spawns, but she actually spawns up top here. So I grab these items and I flame round her, and I shotgun, and she's dead. And now at this point, we're just making our rounds, picking up items, waiting for her to completely die. So you can just... So I'm picking up the shotgun shells, reloading to regular ammo so I can shoot boxes. So popping that one, popping that one. Yeah, we're just picking up stuff here. There's a lot of things you can pick up in this fight. A lot of stuff I don't even bother with. Oh, here, this is one of 2 cabinets that's going to have the solid fuel in it right here. This is the one I choose to get based on where I killed her and the fact that I don't need another med pack. So get 1 solid fuel, and then I'm going to head to her, get to her as quickly as I can. Once you grab the lantern, you want to beeline for this gate here that dissolves. And once you hit this point, you can pull up your inventory and start doing some management and creating stuff. So what we want to do here, we want to combine our gunpowder with our regular ammo to make 5 enhanced. We want to use this separating agent here on this strong med pack, so these 2 together, to make a strong chem fluid. Then we want to go to the combine tab here and make 2 flame rounds, and then we want to move these bottom items a little bit. So I move my lantern to this slot, and I move the crow key over to this slot. I'm going to show what that looks like in action real fast. So like that, separate that, combine that, move this, move that, and I'm actually going to move this med pack as well. The main thing here is sort of creating blank areas at the bottom. So this is kind of where you keep your cursor for the next several minutes of the run. So that way you're not like, oh, I got to move up here to, I don't know, use my lantern, then down here to interact with my key card and whatever. You just want everything in a tight, neat spot as best you can. You don't really have to move much. The main thing is just moving that key out of the way over to the right and then getting your lantern somewhere in this area. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is just how it typically works out for me. So let's see that. So then I moved my med pack over. I still had time. See, so I still had like a second or 2 right there. Now, while we're running, we reload our enhance to get that out of our inventory, then go back to regular, swap to our flame rounds, reload one of those just to get it ready for later as well. And then I'm going to show the inventory one more time here. But yeah, that's about what it looks like when it's all said and done. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. This is an optional thing. The main thing I wanted to show is the actual fight. But I wanted to show also, if you wanted to see it, inventory before and after, cursor position, stuff like that. So that's pretty much it on this. I'm going to let the full fight play out this time, just so you can see it, and I'm just going to shut my mouth. So let's go ahead and restart this video. It's about here-ish. So yeah, enjoy.
can stay dead, okay?